So I followed the trend. Hi guys, this is Kirsten, and today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough slash first impressions of the Mombi Happy Planner. If you do not know what the Mombi Happy Planner is, you must be living under a rock, because everyone that does stationery videos, it seems, and even people that don't do stationery videos, has this planner. My mom has this planner, and she has never been a planning type person. So this is a very, very popular planner. I had to jump on. There's a lot of things that are hesitant. I was hesitant about it. I'm still hesitant about it, but I'll get more into that. So this is the edition I got. The cover is basically this very festive chevron watercolor, and then it has a quote, "Good things are going to happen." It's very positive, very rustic. The reason why I got it specifically was for the interior layout. The quote, "Good things are going to happen." It's very positive, very rustic. The reason why I got it specifically was for the interior layout. The cover itself isn't my favorite thing. I like that the quote has like this iridescence. I don't know if it's gonna pick up well, but I really, really, really loved the interior. First things first, let's get into the exterior. You have the cover, which is this laminate, pretty thick, I think it's laminated cardstock. And what makes this one different? It's basically super similar to an Erin Condren planner, except that it is disc bound, which basically means you can take it off and you can watch. I'm not going to be able to put it back on. So that's really appealing to a lot of people. This is what was unappealing to me, and it's still kind of hesitant. Like, I love everything else about it, but this disc bound, like, it makes it feel like going to break. Like, if I were to drop it, it would just shatter, or basically disbound. So far, no problems, but I am really a rough person when it comes to my stationery goods. Like, they get beaten up and thrown around. This is definitely a con for this kind of planner. If you're that kind of person, or if you plan on taking this kind of planner with you, the size and just the arc system itself is going to keep you from doing that. But aside from that, I really, really like that. So the size and the disc bound, definitely the biggest cons. But if you're just looking, if you're very new to planning, you're experimenting with it, you're experimenting with this type of colorful, playful, like more memory keeping type system, this is a good option because it's so inexpensive. It's $25, I believe, on Amazon, or if you buy it from a Hobby Lobby, you can use their coupons, which ends up being under $20 for this really large planner. It's bigger than an A5 size. So here, let me give you a size comparison. So here's a tissue box. So here's a regular standard Kleenex tissue box. It is pretty massive, pretty wide, which gives you a lot of space to play with. Another thing to keep in mind, depending on the cover that you choose, the interior is going to be different. So I'm just going to walk you through what's in this one specifically and why I chose it. So here it says, because when you stop and look around, life itself is pretty amazing. Like, I had to like get in there, like I had to bring my face in. Oh look, I already messed up the cover. Good job me. But that's one good thing about this. If you don't like this, peel it out. You can make your own cover. Get a hole punch. There's a whole bunch of DIYs for that. If you want one specifically for me, I'll be happy to put it out there. But yeah, it's completely customizable. Take out, move, anything you want. But again, I just noticed this, but these front covers have these. Ugh, that's making me sad. Okay, it's already getting worn down, and I haven't even owned it for a week. So here it says, "Hello, this happy planner belongs to you." I just put my name and some Michaels stickers. Then there's a lot of quotes. I love that. It's just so happy and earthy and homey. This particular design is very homey and colorful. I don't have to read every quote because then we'll be here forever. So here is the first month. So each Each month has a laminated tab with a corresponding color. Makes it really easy to flip to, look through, and it's just quite, it seems quite durable to me. But back to, I need to focus, man. I don't plan these videos and it's really showing. Anywho, so you open the monthly tab. Behind it is the month on 2 pages, and on the front cover it usually has this really fun either pattern with a quote or just a really cool design. And then on the adjacent page you have a sort of monthly dashboard, and most of the designs have a very functional one. It has a place for the birthdays like this one does. It has a place for important dates, things to remember, to-dos. I can't quite remember all of what's in there, but that's the gist. It's very functional. This one is more of a memory keeping one, it seems. Like, for instance, instead of a to-do, it has this month currently, and it has a whole bunch of different things like that you're doing this month. So this month currently, you put what you're reading, what you're planning, what you're watching, these cute little things to keep track of so you can look back later and be like, "Aw." It has a place for birthdays, so it's useful. Also has important dates, but here it also has I'm grateful for, with these little birds. So precious, and I love that. I'm trying to become a more grateful and satisfied person because I tend to be negative. So there's that. That's a month. That's the monthly breakdown, if you will. The month on 2 pages is massive. This is more space than I've ever had from any planner, and I am like loving it, but also intimidated by it because it is so huge. This one has some handwritten script. The weekends are colored in, like shaded a different color so you know when's when. A huge note section for you to take notes, keep track of certain things, to-dos, all that sort of thing. A note that I just noticed while looking through this. The tab has a laminate all the way down the side. So here is the actual tab. So you have this tab and the laminate ends like right here. Here's the page end, here's where the laminate ends. So it kind of overlaps the place you're writing. It's a small thing, but that's kind of annoying to me. I'm gonna be nitpicky. And then after that, here comes the monthly layout. But here's what it is. You have this decorated section at the bottom, another place for notes. On the top left corner, you have a little mini month calendar so you can keep track of dates without having to flip all the way to the front. And you have the dates here, each one. And then each day is broken down vertically, as I think I mentioned before, and it's broken down to be morning, afternoon, and evening. And that's another reason why I chose this one in particular, is it's very minimalistic. Like, it's so easy to just white this out and put washi over it. Other ones, they have like bars over every single box that says morning, afternoon, evening, which is tiresome, and I'm not going to use it that way. So it's nice that this design in particular doesn't have it. So that's how it is. It's very fun and functional, very customizable. People have been putting pictures here. There's just so much you could do with it. I love it. It gets my creative juices flowing, and it's just amazing. And I couldn't recommend this enough. You get so much bang for your buck. Design wise, it's beautiful, gorgeous, colorful. You get 18 months in here. And if that still isn't enough for you, you can purchase an additional like add-on pack, which gives you a couple months extra of weekly layouts and monthly layouts. You just have to write in the dates yourself, which is a really cool idea. If you're just starting out, this is a great way to dip into it. I wanted this also to see if I would maybe possibly in the future purchase an Erin Condren, which is $50. So that's double the price of this planner here. So if I end up liking it, I'll probably purchase an Erin Condren, but for now this is a very nice way to test the Erin Condren type system out. You could customize it, see if you like it. If you don't particularly find it your cup of tea, oh well, 25 bucks. You could still use it as a memory keeping. You could just use some of this as scrapbooking paper, because look at this. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. And this one in particular is watercolor. It's just to die for. Overall rating system here. Creativity for design, give this a 4 out of 5. hesitant 4 out of 5. This is really killing me, man. I hate spirals, and this is even more flimsy than a spiral. This is killing me. I don't know how long I can put up with this kind of system, but I will try as long as possible. But it's really, really good. I would recommend it to beginners, those that are just experimenting. It's just a nice little addition, and it's just so fun to use. If you guys have any questions and concerns, comments, suggestions, as always, leave them down below and I will get back to them as soon as possible. And be on the lookout for plan with me's. I have been dying to do a plan with me for a long time, so be on the lookout for that. I will see you guys later. Bye.